Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the section amid YouTube Sports TV. In one of the big games in this midweek that has just concluded, that was Brighton up against Tottenham Hotspurs, where Tottenham had bounced back-to-back wins, and Brighton hadn't got all that a better season compared to the one they had after participating in European competitions, that is the Europa League. However, tonight, in that game that was at the American Express Stadium, Brighton managed to thump, that is Tottenham 4-2, courtesy of goals from Helsinki and even goals from the big man, that is Joao Pedro, who scored 2 penalties in this game. However, in the style of play or statistically, Tottenham had a much higher ball position. They had that was 54% against the 46. However, Brighton had majority of the attempts more so on goal compared to the Tottenham side that came on out at least to make sure that they pursued at least the top 4 position. However, they have been leapfrogged, that is by Manchester City, after Manchester City yesterday winning their game convincingly against Everton. This game was an intense where two coaches or masterminds of passing the ball were into contention to showcase who is the boss of the passing theory. That was Roberto Di Zerbi alongside Ange, the big man Ange Postecoglou. So Tottenham were possessing the ball more so in that midfield. However, also the likes of Brighton were possessing the ball. Brighton had better players on the day, or the strikers were sharp after the Tottenham defense had some indiscipline in game management. That's why they considered the 2 penalties that were awarded, that is in either halves, and Joao Pedro went ahead to utilize the opportunities to score these goals. Tottenham, defense-wise, they were not all that disciplined, reason being that they lacked good partnership and good communication, more so to the attacking side of Brighton that were eager to get a win in this game. So as per now, Tottenham are still standing, that is in 5th position, that is on the Premier League table. However, also Brighton is also aiming for European competition again, as they are comfortably sitting, that is in 8th position. Remember, the first round of the Premier League is done as per tonight, where all teams have managed to play 19 games, apart from, that is Manchester City, who have a game in hand, the one they missed against Brentford when they were still participating, that is in Saudi Arabia, in the in the FIFA Club World Cup. So tonight, that is Brighton with star players like Joao Pedro, the likes of Welbeck, the likes of Mitoma, and even the company had much to showcase, more so at their home ground, that is the American Express Stadium, when two passing teams came into contention to showcase the boss of passing the ball, as I told you earlier on our early remarks, as Roberto Di Zerbi was battling it out with the big man Ange Postecoglou. So that's how the results went as per tonight. In the other previous encounter also, we talked about Arsenal being beaten, that is by West Ham. So all Premier League action will resume, that is next year around. So all Premier League action will resume next year around the 2nd, when teams are back into contention or battle for the title and positions as per the Premier League schedule. But good of it, we have had a very good entertainer, more so from the previous weekend, Boxing Day, yesterday, and even tonight, as teams were showcasing what they had in common as the pursuit for the Premier League continues. But as per now, that is how things are going. As to your teams, fans of Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Tottenham, thanks for showcasing such a good encounter this season. Some good entertaining football. However, Brighton are still also part of the few teams that can possess this ball and can showcase better passing football tactics compared even to other big teams, the fully established big teams. So that's how football went today. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm Zekson Hamido.